Hey, what's up guys? Caleb DePaulis here from Nagios, and today I'll be teaching you how to download SNMP onto your Windows 11 device. Now to start monitoring it using Nagios XI. Before we start, if you'd like to learn more about what SNMP is, there will be a link in the description to one of our videos which will teach you what SNMP is and how it works. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now that you're on your Windows 11 desktop, open up Settings. First thing you want to do in here is you want to press System, scroll all the way down to Optional Features, and you are going to press View Features. Type in SNMP and you will see these two Simple Network Management Protocol and then the WMI SNMP provider. You're going to want to check both of these, press Next, and then add them. And then just wait for those to download. Alright, now that SNMP is downloaded onto your device, you're just going to want to go up, you can close Settings, and now you want to go down to your search bar and search up Services. Open up the Services, and then you want to scroll all the way down to SNMP. And right here you can see the SNMP service, right click on that, and then press Properties. So once you open up the SNMP service properties, you're going to want to make sure your startup type is automatic and make sure that the service is already running. Then press into Agent, and here you get to pick what you want SNMP to monitor. So if you want stuff like your physical hardware to monitor CPU usage, memory usage, or your disk space, this is where you want to select that. Next, open up your security. First thing you want to do is add a new accepted community name. For your community rights, you can pick whatever you'd like. For Nagios XI, all you need is to allow read-only, but you have none, notify, read-write, or read and create. And then pick a community name. This will be your password to get information from SNMP. You'll type in your community name. For me, I'm just going to do public because that is default on Nagios, and then you can add that. Now you get to choose where you want your SNMP packets to come from. If you want to pick only from your Nagios XI instances, now you could select a list of IP addresses, such as one for your XI server that is allowed to connect to SNMP and request information. You can choose to add one or more of the addresses from this list, or you could choose to allow SNMP packets from any host. Now you're going to open up Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security. Open that, press Inbound Rules, and then press New Rule. We're going to allow port. We're going to pick UDP, and we're going to do 161 through 162. What this does is it allows our Nagios XI instance to come into this computer and grab a bunch of data so we can monitor all different types of things. Now we're going to press Next, Next again, and then you can give it a name. I'm going to do 161, 162, UDP. Press Finish. Now make sure that has a green check mark over here to make sure it's actually running. And now you can exit out of that. Next, you're going to open up your Nagios XI instance on the browser. And once you have opened up that instance, what you're going to do is you're going to hover over this gear icon, press Config Wizards, type in SNMP. Now you're going to press Windows SNMP, and you're going to type in the IP address of what you are trying to monitor. And when you're coming to choose an operating system, it says Windows 10, but this works for both Windows 10 and 11. And then you're going to type in that SNMP community name that you set earlier. Press Next. If you see a red error box about not having SNMP walk permissions, Nagios XI should still be able to communicate with your Windows machine via SNMP. Now give it a name. I'm going to call it Windows 11. And here you get to pick what you want to monitor. So if you want to monitor CPU usage, physical memory, virtual memory, this is exactly where you want to do it. So I'm going to up this to 50 and 70. Monitor disk, and then you can monitor different types of services. And it gives you a list of all the services it scans and all the processes it scans. So if you have something like application information that you want to make sure that's always running, this is where you can add that. So you're just going to press Next, And now you get to pick your monitoring settings. If you want to change anything here, go ahead, but I'm just going to finish with defaults. After you press home, you're going to see that you have a new host. You're going to press on host, and you can see that my Windows 11 right here is all set. And now we can go into services, and we can check to see if it's starting to get information from this Windows 11. So we're going to force an immediate check. As we can see, we just got a CPU usage of 2%, and that's exactly what we want to see. And this is where the service tab is where you're going to be able to see anything that you added. So if you had any processes, services that you were trying to monitor, this would be where you want to see it. And if you need to see anything immediately and you want to make sure a certain service is working, force an immediate check to make sure everything is working. And just like that, you now know how to download SNMP onto your Windows 11 device and how to start monitoring it using Nagios XI. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to learn more about our solutions, check out our YouTube channel for some more helpful tutorials. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video.